1914. Versere subjectis et debellare superbas. Virgil, Aeneid, Book 6. Arise, Britannia, at thy sister's plea, and crush the mighty foe of liberty. Behold the hour for thee to prove thy place as friend and guardian of the human race. The insatiate Goth, with naked and murderous sword, defies thy edict and ignores thy word. To scorn thy greatness and thy power dispute, thou queen of nations, smite into the dust the proud invader, savage and unjust, whose maddened hordes, like ancient Vandals, seek to wrong the guiltless and despoil the weak, who all his boasted culture misemploys, in art creating less than he destroys. Imperial mother, cast thy pitying eyes on that sad spot where shattered Lavian lies, or on yon crumbling wall and formless mound, where Gallia's stately monarchs once were crowned. From north and east the bold barbarians pour, and dye the flowing Axana with gore. The outraged Gauls, defeated and dismayed, survive alone through England's potent aid. Vainglorious Prussia, with a Teuton's pride, by force of arms would thrust the weak aside. Above the sphere of lesser tribes ascend, and martial sway o'er all earth extend. But thou, Britannia, art by heaven endowed to spare the humble and subdue the proud. Thy stalwart sons have Teuton blood, as true as e'er the banks of Rhenus waters knew. What race can boast a better, braver strain than noble Norman, Saxon, Jute, and Dane? No native island can such power confine. The widespread world, O Englishman, is thine. From Afric cape and island continent, stout hearts of oak to face the Goth are sent. The swarthy Raja, skilled in Indian wars, supplies his subjects to assist the cause, and legions from Canadian shores have come to drive the raging Prussian to his doom. In vain the Goth his monstrous cannon loads, in vain his mine beneath the wave explodes, in vain his zeppelin patrols the sky, in vain his ships upon the ocean lie. For Gallia's fields encrimsoned with the slain shall never in the Prussians' hands remain. Insatiate German, blindly to oppose a conquering race that naught but victory knows. How couldst thou dream successfully to fight when English, Irish, Scotch, and Welsh unite in thy brave cohorts constantly prepared to strike such mighty foes should not have dared? For each success gained early in the fray, how great a price will Prussia have to pay. Ere long the nations once again shall learn on whom fair Europe's fate must ever turn, before whose strength the fiercest foemen fall, from ancient Cressy to Sebastopol, whose task it is to dispense and strike the braggart for his gross offense. Thou right arm of Astraea, speed the hour when peace and order shall reward thy power, when fateful hands, delivered from despair, shall bless Britannia for her kindly care, when every king and country shall resort to England's judgment as the final court, and when the mighty Europe shall become a world itself, the deathless heir of Rome. be a stationary people, are of those who roam. But ever regard the purpose and the actions of war.